Hey everyone. So I wanted to introduce you to my new workspace. Uh, yeah, I'm pretty cool with it. I like it a lot. I think I get to work with Steven. He's in the room with me, and we sort of share the space. Figured I would share some of my stuff that I worked on over at Sledgehammer and Activision. Like I mentioned before, it was by far one of my favorite jobs. I have a poster with everybody who worked on Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, I miss them a lot. Some of it is stuff that I picked up, like the blaster. I definitely want to do something where I change that up a little. I was gonna get rid of it, but I decided to hang on to it. It doesn't really work very well, but it's a really cool looking prop. I figure maybe if I paint it or something, make it look like an actual blaster a little, I think it would look really cool. Maybe I'll get a video on it. But pivoting around, like I got some of my Star Wars stuff and I got some of my droids, stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing around and show you some of my other areas that I gotta fix up. So, all right, let's go. So there's Steven. He's hard at work, working on videoing, editing video.
Video editing.
Yeah, and then here's a shelf. Me and Steven still got to figure out like what we want to do with it. But yeah, I picked this thing up. This thing is so cool. Check it out. Oh no, the batteries died. It was supposed to make a cool sound. It was gonna be like, yeah, it was supposed to be really cool. But here's my crafting area, and as you can see, it's completely disheveled. It's in my garage. I also have to make a repair on my garage. There's a section here where it doesn't have part of it's like flipped off or something. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I got to repair my garage. But yeah, I gotta fix this up, and then let's go outside and I'll show you my spray painting area. And this is where I'm gonna do a lot of my rattle can and stuff like that. As you can see, it's actually kind of cloudy today. Might actually get some precipitation. I really like it here. I really love Tracy. I think it's gonna be really cool. Hopefully I won't experience too much bad stuff, but here's my is it a gazebo? Yeah, I think that's my gazebo. Here's my wind chimes. Say soothing. I don't think I've ever heard it go off yet. But here's my spray paint area. So I have some shelves, stuff like that. I got a tarp, and I got to figure out how to protect the area around it. Like I don't want to get spray paint or anything all over the place. I mean, if it was my place, then and I owned a house, then yeah, I would decorate the hell out of it. It would be like a hippie hangout, but it's not. So, but yeah, I got to do something with that. Oh, are the lights on? Oh, look at that. Oh, dude, this is so cool. Yeah, I'll have to do some night shots out here and show you guys what it's like. And then I got a peach tree, but there's no peaches growing on it. I think they picked all the peaches that were there. And I got to do some landscaping. If you guys got any advice on landscaping, definitely let me know. So yeah, along with trying to create and run a YouTube channel, I also want to help the landlord out here and keep spruce this place up a little. I think it's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, I think first off this morning I'm going to I'm going to straighten up this area. So, and I got to sort my tools out. My tools are all checked up. But yeah, coming back into my work area. As you can see, I got my Haunted Mansion plastic skull. It's one of my favorite little doodads. And I got my pictures, and like I said, I got this shelf I got to do. I have this. I'll introduce you to some of my crafting stuff. So usually, what I like to do, similar to like models, is I'll pick up action figures or whatever, like on discount, and then I'll weather them up. I bought this, it's called a swoop bike, and I think it cost me like $30. But I went ahead and I bought it, and I took it apart, and I spruced it up. Okay, and then there's my Stormtrooper dude, and he's got a lightsaber. And here's my at popcorn bucket. I want to eventually weather this up, and I got peat moss and stuff like that, and I want to make it like old, like weathered and stuff like that. So I think it's gonna be really cool. But yeah, so with that, let's turn this thing around. So that's my work area. I still got some stuff on my own that I gotta fix up before I can start doing art and crafts and stuff like that. And then I didn't even bother showing you the rest of the house. It's just still tons of boxes and everything that needs to get done. But yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm making progress, and with the 2 solid days or mornings, because I got to help the wife out. I'm a father as well, and I gotta help them out. I gotta do that in the afternoon. But yeah, you get to come along and take a look at how things are going. And like I said, if you guys got any advice to help me out, I can't wait to start putting things together and actually do some creative stuff for you and start showing that stuff off too. So, but yeah, if this is something that you guys want to get into as well, you know, arts and crafts and stuff like that, I think it's just do it. Just find the time, you know. I know it can be tough. I know, you know, it's hard, you know, especially for some of my friends out there that are, you know, that are unemployed and who are trying to, I don't know, struggle to find either a purpose or a reason to be creative. You know, keep trying. Don't give up. You know, I think there's a few of you who know who I'm talking about. You know, and yeah, this message goes out to you. You know, don't give up. You were capable of some amazing things, and yeah, just try. You know, find, you know, out of what's depressing you so much, find these little glimmer of hopes. You know, these things that'll keep you going, whether it's art, photography, or something. Find some way of expressing yourself, and at least, you know, tries to make the days a little bit better, you know, a little bit, yeah, just a little bit better. But I didn't want to get too sappy, I'm sorry. But with that, we'll go ahead and cut it off. This is Macho Marv. This is the Macho Marv Show. I guess until we can actually start creating some stuff. Signing off. Alrighty. Catch you later. Bye.